Who do I call if it ain't you?
Hi all, I'm so excited today because we're filming a haul. This is a collective haul over the last couple of, I'd say the last couple of months of both Thrift and Depop items. So I just wanted to put them together in one video so I could show you. I think I have maybe like 10 to 15 items, but this has been something I've been collecting for a while. All of this, like I said, is Thrift and Depop, so it is secondhand. I don't know if you can get any of it anymore from the original stores that someone would have come from, but regardless, what I'm trying to say is obviously just support your thrift stores, support Depop, support buying secondhand. That's really the best thing we can be doing in fashion for the environment at the moment. So anyway, aside from that, I've got my tea down here, which I'm going to grab. We're going to drink some tea, classic YouTube stuff. We're going to drink some tea. We're going to look at some haul items and yeah, enjoy. Okay, so this is also going to be a try on haul, so you will see cuts and stuff of the items being worn, possibly being styled as well, and you're also going to see cuts of images, I guess of, how do I say it, like if I found the item and I've been looking for it for a while and I've had like a reference photo from Pinterest, I want to throw that up as well or something like that. Anyway, first item, which I'm so excited about, also I'm so excited to film this haul, I've been waiting so long to film this, is this top that I'm actually wearing. So I got this from Depop. If I can remember prices or if I can still find them, I'll put them somewhere because I haven't got that written down at the moment. But it is this horribly tacky tattoo top. It's a mesh nude color and then it just has some very classic tattoo print on it. It has like this big heart in the center that I believe is bleeding. It has 666 across the neck. It also has somewhere, I think it has like a toxic symbol. If you can see that right in the center, it has a toxic symbol. I've been looking for like a tacky tattoo top for a very, very long time. But all the ones I found have been like the long sleeve colored ones, and I just wanted like a nude black one. So when I saw this, I was like, is this still available? I want it, and I'm so happy that I purchased it. I think it was like 40, but again, I'll throw the price up on the screen somewhere. Okay, so the next item, this is one of my, also one of my favorites I've recently picked up because it's very me. So it's this corset top. And you might have seen this sitting in the back of a couple videos because it's kind of been on show in my room for a while. It's this corset top. It has this painting on the front here. Now, if I can find the name of the original painting, I will also put that somewhere. But it has boning down the center. It doesn't feel necessarily like it's proper boning. It might sort of be like a firm plastic. But it's a really nice material. It's black, it's very thick, it feels quite durable, and on the back it has this beautiful eyelet feature with a black ribbon to tie it up in the back. It is adjustable. The only downside to this is I find that the straps tend to flip over when I wear them. But again, I saw this on Depop and I'm like, I absolutely have to have it. And the seller was only selling it for about 40 as well. The original brand is called Widow. Now, I actually think that might be a 𝐓𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐶 brand. But I figure, I mean, tell me if you feel otherwise, but I figure because it's already on Depop, that it's now considered secondhand. Someone's worn it, someone doesn't want it anymore. The option is they would either throw it out or sell it or donate it. So I decided that I would pick it up and it will become one of my new favorite pieces, and I've worn the absolute crap out of it. Okay, so the next piece I picked up was also this corset. Now I've worn this once and unfortunately the boning's sort of bent in it. I wore it to work and I move around a lot of work. So yeah, the boning's kind of bent in it, but it's this black, would I ever get any other color? Sorry, this black corset. Now it's sort of like a high shine material. The person advertised it as PVC. I didn't think it was PVC when I purchased it just because of the look in the picture, and when I got it, it obviously wasn't PVC, but that's okay because I actually really like this material a lot more. It's got a little bit of, because it's got a little bit of shine to it, it does feel a bit more formal, which I like, but I also like to downplay formal items in my everyday wardrobe. The other thing I like about this corset is that it has a very, very straight neckline, chest line, whatever you want to call it, with very, very subtle peaking at the top. I don't know how I'm going to show you that. and I think it just really like accentuates my shoulders and my chest and really shows my chest tattoos, which I love, and that's been something I've been trying to do for a while, is get some pieces that show off my chest tattoos now that I do have my chest done. The back is just a simple zip up, and yeah, I just love this piece. I'm hoping that I can maybe sit some books on top of it to flatten the boning back out, but as you can see, it's sort of it's kind of distorted at the top a little bit, but I'm sure once I wear it, it'll just sort of fill it out anyway, but love this piece. Okay, so the next shirt I picked up is a band tee. I don't actually wear a lot of band tees anymore. I used to wear them a ton, but I have been searching for this specific band tee for such a long time, and they retail, they sell on eBay and other various places for quite a lot. If you know which band this is, then I love you. This is a 𝐓𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐸 heartogram tee, and it has the pink thorns in the center building up the heartogram. A very long time ago, I went to an op shop and there was a 𝐓𝐴 tee that had an ashtray with a cigarette in it and the smoke coming up from the ashtray, from the cigarette in the shape of the heartogram, and I didn't buy it, and I regret that so much. Even 3 or 4 years later, I still regret it. So when I saw that this 𝐓𝐴 tee was on Depop for, I think, $40, it was like instantly messaging contacting the seller to see if it was still available, and I snapped it up as quick as I could, because these are very far and few between now, because unfortunately 𝐓𝐴 isn't making music anymore, and that's really sad for me. Anyway, on the back it has their tour spots, which was 2004 in the US. And I don't know, it's just really me. Black and pink. Pink is one of the only other colors that I actively choose to wear. So it's like a perfect combination, and being my favorite band, it's like I've got my own little treasure to remember my favorite band now that they're not making music anymore, but yay. Okay, so moving on to the only dress that I have, and I'm not going to be able to show you this all from this view, so you'll definitely see it in the try-on portion, is this black dress. Now, before I show you, I think somebody made this, because I can't see a tag or anything on it that would necessarily make me think that it was like sold in like a store somewhere. But the measurements are perfect for me. So when I found this, I was just like, how rare is it that you find something in an op shop, especially a dress, especially something that covers all your body, that is your measurements to a T. If this was any tighter, I would bust out of it. If it was any looser, it wouldn't fit my torso and my butt and my stomach as well as it does. So it's perfect. It is this long black halter neck top with a nice little V shape in the chest, and then it just goes down and down and down, down, down. It goes all the way to just a little bit below my ankle, so I can wear it with platforms and it doesn't seem too short. And then at the bottom, which you can't see in this shot, but hopefully I will edit a try-on portion here somewhere, it has a big slit which goes up to mid-thigh, and it is just like my dream, like sexy, dark dress. I can see myself wearing this with like, I don't know, like platform boots or heels for something like a night out, or I actually wore it with a cap the other day when I was trying it on, just like a basic cap. Actually, I think, I won't grab it, but there's a cap up there that I wore it with, and it looks really cool. It's like a really chilled out, like a casual down look, even though it's quite a formal dress. Whoever made this did a really good job. It's got a really nice fastening at the back, which you probably can't see, but that's fine. But yeah, the material's like high shine, and it just fits me like a glove. I feel very blessed to have found this. I'm gonna be keeping this for a very long time, because I think I'm gonna wear this to like weddings and out for dinners, and then also to like fun, cute, gothy picnic days. So yeah. Okay, so I have one jacket to show, and this jacket's kind of loud. And I don't mean visually loud, I mean it sounds quite loud. I'm gonna try and not make too much sound, but it is this hectic, super shiny PVC jacket. This is off Depop, and the brand is 𝐓𝐴 I have a feeling, even though I got off Depop, I have a feeling this might have been purchased off, what's that place everyone buys from? It starts with Y. If I can remember, I'll put it on the screen somewhere. So I believe it's a fairly fast fashion piece, but again, I don't really have a problem with buying that if it's come from a secondhand place. I usually tend to stay away from Depop Depoppers who resell items off those kind of websites. And you can usually tell because they'll have one item in every size. But this particular seller, this was literally just this piece they were selling. It's a size large. I would say it actually fits more like a small medium. But yeah, I just love, this is one of my favorite materials. I love PVC and I love latex. So it's kind of like that nice high shine look that those two materials have. And then it has this cool little rubber emblem for the brand in the center as well. It has a ring pull for the jacket. Yeah, I actually haven't worn it much just because it is really loud, and it's also a really hot piece when the weather's really warm and a really cold piece when the weather's really cold. So I'm kind of very specific about where I wear it to because it's gonna probably make me overheat or be really cold. So regardless though, it's very fun, it's cropped, yeah, I love it, it's cool. Okay, so moving on to the last clothing item are these pants off Depop. They are the silky straight leg fit pants. They fit me so well and I was so close. Like I bought them because they were really inexpensive, but I was just like really concerned they weren't gonna fit me because they're a 28-inch waist and I'm usually a 30-inch waist. But thank God, I think the measurements might have been a little bit off from the seller because they do fit me well and very comfortably around the waist. But they just, yeah, these really beautiful high shine pants. They feel really nice on. They're a nice thick material. The brand is Marks and Spencer. I don't think the price of this brand is super expensive, but it does feel like it's really well made. They have front pockets, which is awesome, and they also have back pockets as well. Yeah, not a lot to say about these apart from the fact that they just are a really nice pair of pants. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to some, I guess, like ornaments, just as like a little bridge between clothes. The first one I don't actually have with me at the moment because I gave it to a friend of mine. I got it specifically for her, but I'll pop a clip up. It's just this black Scottish Terrier, I think that's what they're called, cookie jar, and it has a tartan scarf around its neck. It's very much the style of what my friend would like. She loves it. I just thought, why not get it for her? It was not expensive. I think it was like $3 or something, but very much her style. I just thought it was cute, and why not pick up a cheap thrift find present for your friend? I love giving presents, so it made me feel very good to give to her. And on that same note, present-wise, now I'm going to give you a clown warning. If you don't like clowns, maybe divert your attention somewhere else. But my housemate collects clown ornaments and other clown things. So I picked her up this little clown statue. Piero clowns, is that what they're called? Piero clown statue. It has a little stand with it. This was $15 from an op shop, and yeah, it was another little present for a friend and she really likes it too. Alrighty, so back to some more clothes accessories. So I picked up these two caps. I got them from an op shop. They're very just standard, kind of boring caps. The reason I got these though was because I have a DIY in mind, which I'll try and pop a photo up of like inspiration. So I want to use these to distress and add things to. One is just like a standard sports material. It's kind of like that moisture wicking, is that right? Like a dry material. I don't know how to explain it, but like I think it's a cap that was made for running and stuff like that. It was brand new because it still had all its tags and stuff attached. And then the other one is just a very basic, I believe it's cotton, yeah, a cotton cap. So I'm gonna see how I go with both of these. I have some stuff in mind that I want to do for them. But yeah, just pretty standard black caps. So something really fun that I found, I haven't worn them yet out because they're gonna be really uncomfortable and they're pretty much just for the look. They definitely I definitely don't think I will enjoy wearing them out. Like my feet are gonna hurt is basically what I'm trying to say. But I did pick up these amazing pair of black stiletto boots. These are actually Tony Bianco. So I got them for like $15 or $10 or something, which I think is really inexpensive for a pair of Tony Biancos. I believe that these retail for like $150, $200, $220-ish somewhere. So yeah, just a nice high stiletto boot in a really shiny PVC material. Like I said before, I love this material, so couldn't turn these down when I saw them. They're pretty beat up. You can tell they've been worn quite a lot, but that's fine. I go to a lot of events where this is like an appropriate sort of look of boot. They are also scuffed though on the inside, but that doesn't really worry me. Again, it's more just for like pulling a look together. But when I saw these, thank God they were my size. They're a little bit tight in the width and I have a slightly wider foot, but regardless, like, couldn't turn them down, right? I mean, come on. Okay, we're on to our last 3 items. So the first one is this set of black gloves. I have been looking for some different types of like elbow length, like opera gloves, because I have some looks in mind that I want to pull, but these are just some very standard. I think they're like they're probably like a costume glove, like, but whatever. It doesn't stop me wearing them. They're a sort of shiny black material, but yeah, just have some looks in mind that I want to pull those. Don't think they were too expensive. They're probably like $2 or $3. Okay, the second last item is this bag. This is a brand called Urban Status. I actually think this was not shop find, a thrift find, by the way. I actually think this Urban Status might be a dupe company for status anxiety. So look up status anxiety and then look up this brand, see what you think. But it's I don't think it's leather. I think it's just like a PU leather, whatever it's called, black bag, but it has this sort of very gentle texture over it, and it has Urban Status in metal down the bottom, and on the inside it's just a very standard bag, and it has like a long strap, but I don't know that I would use long strap. And then on the back it has a little zip in the back too. Again, the reason I got this is because I think I can probably alter it a little bit to make it more like me. I might get some, kind of like the idea of having like a crap load of like pendants and keychains hanging off here. So like some fluffy ones, some metal ones, maybe even just some chain hanging off here. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it's something I've had in mind for a while, and yeah. Okay, last piece. Now before I show you all this, I'm gonna put a photo up so you can understand where I'm coming from, because I like, when I saw these, I knew how I wanted to wear them, but they're not a standard accessory item. So basically, they're a pair of cuffs, fluffy, kinky cuffs. These were at an op shop and they were brand new. They still had their tags attached. They don't look like they've got any wear. Lord hope not. But I like to wear cuffs like this as bracelets. So I'll put a photo up of me wearing some pink ones that I have as bracelets, so you can definitely see that and see where I'm getting at. But they are, yeah, just some standard, they're not leather, but just some standard black cuffs with the studding around the edges and the chain in the middle. They're actually very comfortable bracelets, but I just like them as accessories. So I don't really have anything else to say about that, but yeah, when I saw them I was like, I need them. Actually, when I bought them, I was like looking over the counter in the glass cabinet where they were, and the guy who served me, I was like, I'll take those gloves and I'll take that whatever, and I was like, oh, and I'll have those cuffs, and he kind of just was like, because he was probably like, why would you buy secondhand fetish items? But like, they're fashionable, they look cool. So yeah, got myself some new cuffs. Okay, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this thrift Depop secondhand haul. I know I'm looking at my floor, it's just a sea of black, but I know so much is black, but I hope you also enjoyed some of the pieces I got. Feel free to let me know which pieces you did like, how you would style them, or anything like that. But yeah, I'm so happy I finally got to film a haul on this channel. I feel like it's been ages. I actually don't even know if I have filmed a haul on this channel before, but regardless, they haven't ruined my hair. Thank you all again so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!